interesting. So in theory, these are prairies. There's a lot of limestones there. I'm very surprised by this. I did not imagine the amount of limestone. And I think this is probably the wrap-up of Everglades National Park. Just my reflection of the park. You know, it's a beautiful park, and people often will ask you through, how do you compare a park like this with, say, Yellowstone or Yosemite, or maybe some of the parks in Utah, or Canyonland, Arches, you name it. And to me, having been to so many parks, I think it's always a question I cannot answer, because this particular park in itself, looking at this Everglades, is beautiful. And the analogy I can give, the comparison I can give is, you are trying to compare, and I gotta be careful with this, but you're trying to compare the Mona Lisa with like a picture of a nude porn star, as an example. Yosemite or even Canyonland or Arches would be a nude porn star, and this park would be like your Mona Lisa. And the difference really being that the nude porn star or the naked porn star that you look at would be something that you see, and to you can just infer that this is beautiful for people who find that beautiful. The Mona Lisa, you kind of have to reflect. You have to step back a little bit and think on why you think it's beautiful, right? And both of them are equally beautiful if that's your perception. And I think it just comes down into what angle are you coming from in terms of that beauty. So for most people, they might look at this, and if you don't take the moment to step back a little bit, you might say, this is not my favorite national park. But when you do step back and you listen to the sounds, the limestone, the tadpoles, the bird just talking in my back there, then you find the beauty, right? Seeing the crocodiles, seeing the alligators, and seeing all the things that the park has to offer. But that's the comparison I'll give. Got some more driving to do, and yeah, the Everglades has been checked off the list.